Right. So in detail, if would you want to elaborate, what are your views on financial services? Because financial services is a sector which is heavy in all indices, is heavy in all top mutual funds and top PMSs also. And any fund manager and thought leader comes out and says the top sector is financial services because they want to obviously, try and outperform the index. Hence, they have to first hug the index. So weights of financial services, all of us understand, is around 40% Nifty 50, around 30% Nifty 500. So it's a very important sector, but I would like to hear out your views in current times over, say, next couple of years.
So I think end of the day, we own financial services, but we are the least overweight financial services since inception of the fund. And when I say inception of the fund, it's been 5.5 years. So it's not like I don't own financial services. We own two private sector banks, and but our rates have come down significantly. And we started trimming all the way from August to now September 2021. So it's been a while that we've been underweight, right? There is value in it because when you see HDFC Bank available to you at a 2.5 times price to book, that's your median multiple for the last 11 years. But it is value because there are some issues that the bank needs to deal with, right? So one needs to price for issues. You're not going to get growth at a sensible price unless and until there are some headwinds behind it. So then you're betting on the management to do the right things to overcome it, right? If Google was called value in 2011, you need to go back to Google and see why people didn't invest in Google. Today, everyone wants to rush behind Google, right? So, end of the day, it was not like Google was a bad business, right? But there were headwinds for Google back then. People just forget it with the 10-year history behind it. So, our view continues to be there are better places. So that's the advantage of running one fund company. It's both an advantage and a disadvantage. I'm not looking at investing in all the sectors and running 10 funds around it. I'm investing in one fund and looking at constructing the best 18 to 20 businesses that offer growth to me at a sensible price. Do I find financial services to get overweight today? The answer is no. I think there are better pockets for us to get invested in. But if you are running 10 separate funds, then one fund has to be overweight financial services. So I guess it also boils down to, it's not a question of what fund managers need to do or how they think about it. It's a question of what are they actually running behind each strategy of theirs.